the button, push the button, push the button, push the buttons, pushing buttons. Thanks for popping on, guys. I'm so excited to have you. All right, I'm just gonna go like this and hope that that's working. All right. Hey, everybody. Hey, how's it all going? I think I got all the buttons pushed. Got a gallery view so I can see. Thank you so much for joining me. I am so excited to have you on tonight. I can't be more excited for tonight's team training. If you don't know me, welcome. My name is Melissa Stansel, and I am a Make a Difference mama from Wilmington, Delaware, and a 25K team leader. And I am just so excited to bring this amazing team training to all of you family tonight. So a couple of housekeeping things before we get started. I will be live streaming this. We can't stream directly out of the Zoom, but I'm streaming it to my personal profile. So if you want to go to my personal profile, you would be able to share it from there, and you are able to send a watch party from there, so we can get as many eyes on this beautiful woman as we possibly can. Couple of things about sound and picture. Sound off, pictures on. It's Jessie feeds on energy, and I would love for her to be able to see all your beautiful little faces. It does not matter if you brushed your hair or brushed your teeth. It's just nice for her to be able to see us and not be talking to little black boxes with our names in it. So if you feel comfortable and you're not, fully clothed, we don't need to see all that. Go ahead and put your camera on just so that we get to share that energy with everyone tonight. I am so excited to introduce tonight's special guest. Jessie Lee Ward is amazing. She has graced the stages of GoPro and Top Summit and more. I got to tell you this quick little story. So I first saw her at Top Summit in Naples, Florida in January, and I was so impressed with her. I started following her on social media right away. In the first week, she went to see Oprah, and she was doing a live about all of the golden nuggets she got from Oprah, right? And she's got these two kids. And I mean, they're like pulling on her shirt and pulling on her hair and hanging off the curtains. And she never missed a beat. And I was so impressed. I was like, damn, look at this mom. I did a story and I took a screenshot and I put it in my stories, and I was like, boss mom, working her business with her babies. And somebody messaged me afterwards and said, she doesn't have any kids. And I was like, what? Wait, they're not her kids? So wait a minute, that like took her superpower up to the next level, because a mom is used to multitasking and doing all these things. And now somebody that's not even a mom was rocking it like she'd been doing it her whole entire life. Jessie is a multi-seven-figure income earner who has a global team of thousands of people. Her team is so big, she had to do a poster that was 6 foot across for her house so that she could do her team photo where everybody could see it. My mentor, Fraser Brooks, is one of her BFFs, and he says that culture is the key to success in this industry, and she is absolutely the #1 person to teach culture. So with that said, Jessie, the floor is yours. Bring it, girl.
Wow. Thank you. It is not often somebody's edification makes me blush a little bit. So thank you very much. Wow. Thanks, Melissa. That meant a lot to me. They are my godchildren, by the way. So I know I told you that, but I had them full-time full-time for I think 10 days at that point. So yeah, they're my little babes. I love them so much. So I'm really excited to be on here. What's going on, HempWorks Squad? I know we have a couple of different teams on here. So how are you doing? Hello. And thanks for telling them to put the cameras on for the energy. I really appreciate that. I guess that's probably one of my first things to tell all of you is that energy is everything. You get to decide how your business goes. And I don't know if you've ever heard this book. The book is called The Obstacle is the Way by Ryan Holiday. You don't really have to buy it. I'm going to tell you the spoiler alert right now for those who are like, I really hate reading. People always give me books. Just tell me what to do. The Obstacle is the Way is exactly what it sounds like. All of the stuff that is in your life that you see as a block, I need you to understand is happening for you. It is not happening to you, right? I understand, I get it. The CBD industry got hammered, right? Like every Tom, Dick, and Harry sells CBD, and everyone's CBD is, oh my God, I feel you. I see it, right? I see it. Being a top income earner, it's like every day another company is coming out with a CBD coffee it's crazy. It's getting crazy, right? But you get to decide, who do you want to be? You get to decide, how do I want my business to look? You know, it's kind of similar. I'm not in the CBD space at all. I don't do anything with CBD. I like CBD, but no, I'm keto. I'm with the keto company. So I can relate, right? And I say that because it's like, we literally created the keto conversation. Everyone told us it was impossible. Everyone told us, you guys, does this sound familiar? It's going to sound very congruent with the CBD conversation, so listen up. Everyone told us that you could not create exogenous ketones. Everyone told us keto was a fad. Everyone told us keto was going to kill people. Everyone told us keto, blah, blah, blah. Just like everyone said CBD is going to get you high. Everybody said CBD is a fad. Everybody said CBD is a blah, blah, blah. Like, I know you know what I'm talking about. I know you know what I'm talking about. And I love it because most of your companies use MCT oil as your carrier oil, right? Don't you? Yeah. Yeah. MCT. No, you don't. What do you use? What do you use? A lot of companies, you're all saying, no, we don't. Hemp oil. Wow. See? Well, you just got to correct me from day one. Let's just get this party started. Y'all know your product. I love it. So it's all from the plant. Vicki Kaufman taking Jessie Lee to school today. Appreciate it. That's why your stuff's better, right? Isn't that right, Sandy? Sandy's going, thank you. That's right. It's more natural. Write it down, Jessie Lee, so you can school these fools. All right. I got it. HempWorks is the only way to go. You'll hear it from me from now on. All right. All right. So, but I relate. And so the obstacle being the way is that you get to decide if the obstacle is going to cripple you or if the obstacle is going to be what changes your life. And so in many situations in my 9 years well, I did 4.5 years direct sales, 4.5 years network marketing. And I don't want you, by the way, please don't put me on a pedestal. Like I love edifications because they make me feel all happy. But I have to tell you something. I am so normal. Like, oh my gosh, my friends, I'm so normal. Any country girls out there? Like, where are my country girls, please? Oh, thank you. Okay, so I'm from Frederick County, Maryland. All right, take your tractor to school day, future farmers of America. Like, y'all, we do not listen to rap music in this household. I don't know what that is. It hurts my ears. We are a country household, okay? I live in Frisco, Texas. I'm right next door to a cornfield. I don't have time, okay? I don't have time for all this craziness, all right? So I say all these things because I think sometimes people think, Maryland's in the house. There we go. Amber, where are you from? You're from in Plano, Texas? Should we wave at each other since we're quarantined? Can you see me? Can you see me from here? You know, like I'm just kidding. All right, but you are really close. I go to that Costco sometimes. I go to the Plano Costco's. All right, I'm digressing. Good Lord. Okay, so my point being, I'm so normal. And so I want you to know that because I want you to understand that every single one of you deserves more. And every single one of you can be excellent at this if you want to. And every single one of you can flip that mindset switch in your head that says, wow, now we have these very real obstacles. And you can go, hey, now we get to tell people like Jessie Lee, shut up about MCT oil. This is hemp seed oil. We got 2 ingredients, woman. Let me tell you the difference. And you can change the world. Does that make sense? Okay, so I appreciate that. I'm glad we're on the same page about HempWorks. Now I know the difference. I feel like we're all sisters here. There's no men here that I see, so sorry, brothers, if you're in the house, I don't see you. So it's Canna Babes. This is all I see is Canna Babes, all right? All right, so I want to teach you some things that changed a lot of stuff for me because culture is everything. And something I want you to write down because some of you aren't going to think this is that important, but I promise you it's everything, okay? It works for culture. And it works for leadership. It's the same quote. Culture is being created whether you are creating it or if somebody else is. Ooh. Right? Same thing with leadership. Leadership is being created whether you're creating it or somebody else is. Now I hope you understand how profound that is because you can literally change the dynamic of an entire organization. It's up to you. And you have to understand the power in something like that. And so I decided here, all right, next question, next vulnerable question. Anybody just not well liked growing up? Like like straight up no friends, like no friend zone. I was in the no friend zone. I ate lunch alone every single year, every single day in grade school. I don't know why. I don't know what the problem was, y'all. Okay, but I'm just gonna tell you it's fine. I don't see it as a bad thing. I see it as a good thing, because let me tell you something. It created a want in me to help people and love people that is inexplainable. Like, I don't know if you know this, but I'm not being paid to be on here. I wouldn't accept money even if it was offered. Okay. I don't have a course to sell you. I'm not all of a sudden going to start coaching. So like this isn't like ooh, let me razzle dazzle them so that they like, look, yeah, follow me on social media, because you're going to learn stuff. You're going to be inspired. You're going to be motivated. You're going to be encouraged. You're going to learn skills. You're going to be fired up. You're going to be all kinds of good stuff. Sure. Listen to the podcast. Absolutely. Download the free resources on jessieleeward.com. Go for it, girlfriend. That's fine. But I'm not here to sell you on stuff. I'm here to tell you that anything I tell you, it is entirely based off of facts. It's not theory. And so I decided I was just going to love people. I just decided I wanted to create a culture that was based off of love. I just wanted to have people know that they were loved, they were cared about, they were heard, they were seen. Is that something we all want? Raise your hand. Yes, of course. Okay. And so I decided I was going to do things a little differently. I was going to do network marketing very differently. So you may look at an organization like mine and you might go, oh my Lord, that is huge. That is scary. She must have had some big, crazy leaders from some other company join. Let me tell you something. Did you know you can love people to leadership? You can write that down too. You can love people to leadership. I swear by it. Okay. When we joined the company I'm with right now, 8 people joined me. 8. Okay. None of them had ever made over $1,000 a month in network marketing. So we didn't have any huge leaders. We didn't have any big influencers. We didn't have anybody who was well known on social media. We didn't have anybody who had ever made money in network marketing. But those people all now drive free luxury cars. Those people now are all 6-figure earners. Why? Because you can lead with love and you can change people's lives. And so that's how I really started doing culture. And I want to give you something that just changed everything for me. And I don't know the size of organizations in here. I don't know who's got a big team, who's got a little team, who's got a middle team, who's got whatever, who's, one foot in, the other foot on a banana peel about to slide out the door. Listen, I love y'all wherever you are. Okay. But I will tell you something I did that just changed a lot of stuff for me is I just started to get to know people. I started to get to know people and I started to love very real things about them. I would come on a Zoom like this right now, and it's so funny because I love saying people's names, and I'm like, there is no way your name is 14843. There is no way your name is Rupa Rag, okay? It's her email address, right? All right, because I love getting on here, and I'd say, hey, Melissa, hey, Shelly, hey, Sandy, hey, Sherry, hey, Tara, hey, Carrie, hey, Amber, hey, Laura, hey, Crystal, hey, Jennifer, hey, Karen, hey, Michelle, hey, Sophia, hey, Vicky, hey, Soliette. Is that how you say it? Is that right? Soliette. Oh, hey, girl. Hey, Pamela. Hey, Cynthia. Hey, Melissa. Hey, Christine. Hey, Heather. Hey, Annie. Hey, Sarah. That's my front screen. Immediately, y'all were like, oh, let me just sit up a little taller. She sees me. She sees me. Okay. She knows I'm here. And now you're looking at yourself like you've been looking at yourself the whole time. You haven't even been watching me. Let's not even pretend. You've been checking yourself out. I know you have. It's okay. All right. Just like every photo, there's a group photo. First photo you look at is your own. I know. But here's the thing. I've been looking at all of you. I saw Laura. She looked like she's over there enjoying, I don't know, was it a cab? I don't know. What are you enjoying over there, sis? She's got something going on. Is it a cab? I don't know. Let's give Merlot. I don't know. She's got something. I've been looking at all of you. I've been staring y'all down. In a good way, like not in a creepy way. But I decided that it's a Merlot. There we go. I decided that I was just going to love people more. Okay. And so I started saying their names and I started getting to know them and I started to interact constantly with people. I started to post on their walls. I started to go out and I started to make sure that I knew their partners' names. I started to know their children's names. I started to go to events and I would say something like, oh, hey, Sherry, how's your partner doing? Right? Like, but I'd say their name. I wouldn't say I would know their name. You know what I mean? And it would freak people out. So I did something. I created a Google form. You can make your own. Takes 2 seconds. Write these things down. And I call it my favorite things. And I think Melissa got a little bit of a head start on this one from seeing me at Top Summit, but this thing changed everything for me. So I made a Google document called My Favorite Things. And on My Favorite Things Google document, on it, I have every single person who joins the team fill it out. So you join the team, day one, you fill this out. I want to know, and by the way, you can add anything. I'm going to go really fast through stuff, but you'll get the point. I ask for their name. I ask for their email. I ask for their mailing address. I ask for their birthday. I ask for their favorite flower. I ask for their partner's name. I ask for their kids' names. I ask for their anniversary date. I ask for their pets' names. I ask for their favorite cologne or perfume. I ask for their favorite store to shop at. I ask for their favorite designer that they would never go buy on their own. I ask for their favorite airline to fly. I ask what their love language is. I ask what their color personality is. I ask if they're keto or not. I ask if they have allergies. I ask what their favorite business supplies are to get. I ask what business supplies they would hate to get. I think you're getting the point. I ask for their t-shirt size. I ask for their shoe size. I ask for their belt size. I ask for all kinds of stuff. Favorite color, favorite, everything. And what do you think this allows me to do? I get to recognize in the coolest ways ever. Let's say that Sandy has her biggest month ever. She's feeling good. She doesn't even know that I know about it. And I'm like, Sandy! I don't say nothing to her. But what I do is I go on that website and I go and I buy her some, I love Costco, y'all. Okay, I'll get some Costco flowers up in here. All right, so I get some Costco flowers. I know Sandy's favorite flower is, I'm gonna say a yellow rose. I'm making it up, okay? So Sandy's favorite flower is sunflower. I'm gonna give her a sunflower, okay? Hey, hubby, you should write it down, okay? I see him in the background, all right? So Sandy's favorite flower is a sunflower. I'm making it up maybe, okay? But so I mail her sunflowers with a card saying congratulations on rank, blah, blah, blah. Super proud of you. You mean a lot to our team. She doesn't even expect it. Can you imagine? She's going to freak out. It's going to be all over social media. Everyone's going to know about it. She's going to recruit more people. We're going to recruit more people. Whole team's going to go, oh, the culture of love. Let me show you some other stuff that's sitting around my house. Everything gets a note from me. I write your name on the top. I sign it every single time. Anyone who does a favor for me, thank you card gets written out. I'm literally sitting at my desk so I can show you guys these kinds of things. I felt bad about Corona because I'm a big bleeding mushy ball heart. I don't know if any of you are too. I am a mush ball. You say hi in the right way, I'm gonna cry. You show me your baby, forget about it. Like, it's over. I'm done. I'm 6 feet under. I'm crying. I can't see. I literally delivered my godson and I went blind. I lost like every eyelash. I don't know, guys. Like, I mean, I could not compose myself. Somebody does something nice for somebody, I'm in a ball of tears. Like, somebody promotes on our team, forget about it. I'm on the floor in a ball, okay? I just can't help it. So I felt terrible about coronavirus, and let me explain something. You want to win at a big level? How many of you want to win at a big level? I'm just curious. It's not by recruiting big leaders. Hi, husband. I'm still looking at you. It's not by recruiting big leaders. What's your first rank? What's your first rank, like achievement rank? Just out of curiosity. So it's 5K? 5K sounds big. What's lower than 5K? These executive is below 5K. That sounds hard too. These are hard titles. I'm going to call your CEO. That sounds hard. Okay, so director. Okay, I'll use director. I don't know. So words scare me. See, this is my yellow heart again. Like, I feel like, but is a normal person going to know how to be an executive? Like, that's really, but I do like some sassy titles too. So, all right, so builder, director, executive. So do you know how you get to, we'll call it 25K? How? Okay, well, we're going to change that in a second here, Carrie, too. Okay, so you get to 25K, in my opinion, by having a ton of executives. It's not by having 5Ks, and it's not by having 10Ks. Because the average person cannot even fathom selling 5,000 points in products. It's not even dollars, is it? It's probably like $7,500. That's terrifying. Are you serious right now? If you would have told broke Jessie Lee, who needed $300 a month, I had to sell $7,000 a month, I would have gone, bye. I don't know how to do that. Bye-bye. I would have lost my mind. And there are some people on this call right now who are like, oh my God, thank you, Jesus. This multimillionaire is telling all these people who are yelling at me to do more to shut up. Okay, look, so you're welcome. You're welcome. I don't know, but let me tell you something. The way you make $100,000 a year, $100,000 a month, whatever you want to make, is by empowering normal people. So I felt like, I don't know, the coronavirus thing drove me crazy. It's still driving me crazy. I wanted everybody to get excited about their business and not be scared and also know they were loved. And so I went on a website, Cheryl's Cookies. I don't know if you've heard it, but their cookies are like, wow, whoa, they're really good, guys. Don't eat too many of them. They're delicious and like probably they're bad. You shouldn't eat sugar right now, okay? You should never eat sugar, but you really shouldn't eat it when you're trying to get your immune system better. But so I bought 200 or 300 of these cookies, okay? And then I printed off these notes, these little love notes, and I tell them, you're doing so great, stay sweet, focus on MVP. That's like our equivalent of executive probably, okay? And I'm always just a message away, full of gratitude towards you, absolutely love having you on our team. Reach out if you ever need me, love Jessie Lee. Signed them, put their names on them, put a cookie and a note in a bag, and mailed 300 cookies 2 weeks ago. Now, I'm not telling you need to mail 300 cookies, but do you think you could get a card and write a card to everyone on your team? I'm so thankful for you. Like, I'm so thankful you're on our team. We're going to get through this. I'm here if you need me. Like, seriously, do you think you could shoot 5 texts of gratitude every day to your team, just letting them know you love them? What about your customers? I have auto ship, my auto ship customers get gifts from me. My auto ship customers get little love mail from me. My auto ship customers are in chats where I'm just loving on them and telling them I love you. Thank you so much. Like, I'm all over these people. I'm looking around my office. I have so much stuff around here. Like literally thank you cards. I have all these all I do is write freaking thank you cards. I swear. Because I'm just overwhelmed with gratitude for the life that I live thanks to our team. And so know your people, love your people. Something I like to do, I don't know the size of the organizations in here, but on the 1st of every month, I mail out birthday cards for that whole month because I have their birthdays. You know what's really cool is the people who have a birthday on like April 28th will be like, you're my first birthday card. Oh my God. They freak out. And I do that for every single downline. I've got 26 generations or something like that. It's crazy. I don't care. You're human. People do everything to be seen. People want to be seen. People want to be heard. People want to be loved. And so those 3 things, seen, heard, loved, that is the basis of my entire business. I live to love and serve our people. And if you can wrap your mind around that, I'm telling you, there is no limit. There's no limit, because when people know where your heart is, they will, first of all, never leave you. Never. Second of all, they'll weather the storms with you because they'll be like, nah, Pam, you're my girl. Like, it's fine. You're my leader. I choose you, right? And then when you love them through situations, they'll come to you with the hard stuff. They're no longer scared to have conversations that are like, listen, I'm getting attacked by, I don't even know I know every company has CBD now. It's getting ridiculous, but none of them are like HempWorks quality. Okay. But you know what I mean? There's those people out there who say these crazy things, but when you're like this, because your culture's so tight, it just makes no difference. The other thing I would do is educate. So I love that as soon as I said something about using a carrier oil, y'all went crazy on me. You need to inoculate harder. Like, that was good that 4 or 5 of you were like, hell no, MCT, that's not the plant. I'm like, oh my gosh, I've offended them. This is a bad way to start the Zoom. I wanted them to be my friends and now they hate me. No, I'm kidding. Okay. But you need to make sure everyone knows the difference. You need everyone to know why your company's superior, why your team is superior, why your support line, I don't even really call people uplines, but your upline, your support line is superior, why your culture is superior, why your product is superior, so that there's no questions, right? Because then if nobody has questions, then you're not dealing with shenanigans. Enough with the shenanigans, right? And then I would just say small gestures. I'm not going to tell you need to give away your entire bonus check, but I would start making sure you have some percentage of your check given ready to be given to your team. Like, not in a crazy way, but like these cards, they cost money, right? I'm not stupid. Don't go out of your pocket for something like this. But like cards or little incentives or whatever, those kinds of things, big difference maker, little tiny gestures to say, hey, I see you. Hey, I appreciate you. And then when somebody does something phenomenal, like guys, not everything costs money. How much does it cost to take a photo, a screenshot, or whatever, tag it on Instagram? Costs nothing. People freak out. People will die for recognition sometimes. Babies cry for it. Adults die for it, I swear. So how can you show somebody off? Can you post on your Facebook wall? Can you post, can you call them out on a Zoom? Like maybe somebody promoted last month. Can we all give a quick shout out to Shelly Cortez? She promoted last month to 5K. Woo! Everybody, let's give some claps and some snaps. All righty then, sister. Let's keep it moving. All right. Who else promoted? Let's brag in the chat. Like little stuff like this. Little stuff like this. This costs you nothing. This costs you nothing. And it'll make such a big difference in your team and in your organization. Because I'm telling you, like I said at the very beginning of this, culture is being created whether you do it or if somebody else is. So decide what you want your culture to be. Decide what you want your business to look like as a whole and as a unit, and build something around it. I know I'm speaking a bit from like a higher level with some of the things, but like our team is the empire. Okay. What do you think of when you think of the empire? You think of crowns, you think of royalty, you think of domination. So I literally bought the rights to a flippin' crown. Like, you can't use this. This is mine. I branded everything. Everything's got this crown on it. Our pens all say, all of our team stuff on it. I have crown, I have empire earrings, my whole house. In my home, my literal home, on the walls, I have signs that say the Empire. Like my house is called the Empire State Building. It's our team home. Like everything is, we literally have a gang sign. Watch this. Woo! Like we literally throw crowns up in team photos. We are gangsters. Can't you tell? Like I just told you 10 minutes ago, I don't listen to rap music. Now I'm a gangster. Like I'm having an identity crisis. I think it's the quarantine. I only have 7 eyelashes left. It's a real calamity. Okay. Like things are happening. I got no nails and 6 eyelashes. Like somebody send you, like Jesus, come to me. Like I'm like, this is like definitely the second coming. I swear. Anyway, I'm digressing really far down the rabbit hole at this point. But like we have so many little things that just pull the culture in. We pull the culture in. We make sure everybody's part of the empire. We say little things like only the best get crowned, right? We've got little crowns all over the place. And then we theme things. And it's just a whole culture system. So I want some of you to think on that, because I'm going to tell you on every Zoom, I always know there's somebody on here who's going to be the next big thing. I always believe that. There's going to be somebody who's listening and is like, oh, sis, it's me. It's me. Give me the high level, the low level, the mid level. I want it all. And I will just tell you, like I said, nothing I teach is theory. Nothing on social media I teach is theory. Everything is something that I have done, I have applied, and it has worked. And so everything I taught you tonight does work, and I challenge you to take at least one thing. I know you're motivated right now. You're fired up. Take it and go do something with it. Don't just take it and go, oh, it was a great Zoom. Bath time. Go do something with it. And with that, I'm out of time, but I love you all and I appreciate you so much. And I know that might be weird for some of you. You're like, this girl loves me. Like, hold on a minute now. Now she's throwing out the L word. Like, this is commitment. Well, first of all, I am not a one-night stand kind of girl. I'm a relationship kind of girl. I'm not here to hit it and quit it. Okay, so that's number one. But second of all, there's people out there who hate people for no reason. So I'm going to love you for no reason. And as we get to know each other, we see each other, we do whatever together, we can give each other a million reasons to love each other. So Melissa, thank you so much for sending an email to get this set up. Thank you, all of you, for being here tonight. My name is Jessie Lee. You can go me #Bossly. If you need anything, I'm just a message away. God bless every single one of you. Have a beautiful night. And I wish tons of prosperity for you and your businesses. Have a great one, guys.
Wow. Wow, 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 and wow. Oh my God. That was amazing. So when I saw Jessie Lee at Top Summit, she taught some of this there, and it really did change the way I thought about my business. It really did change the way I thought about my culture and my people when I came back. And I hope that this has done the same thing for you. That was just straight fire. She is hysterical. I love how she cracks me up. I warned you she was bringing energy, right? The girl's got more energy than I have in my little finger. So if you enjoyed that, you can find Jessie Lee on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. She doesn't have any paid coaching. Everything that she does is free. She has a podcast. She has free training on her website. It's jessieleeward.com. So everybody that popped on tonight, I just wanted to thank you for all of your time. I know that we all are kind of stuck in the house and things are a little bit different right now. And I know that if we work together, we together can elevate the standard of network marketing. We are all from different teams, but there is plenty of room in this industry for all of us. And I'm so excited that all of you from all these different teams came together tonight, because it really just gives me hope and it just gives me faith in our industry. And I know in my heart that I'm in the right place with the right people. So with that, I'll let you all go. Have an amazing night. Stay well, my friends. Bye-bye.